I'm sure you've heard the news, acting out of anger usually backfires. You might feel better for a second, but then, oof. Don't cut off your nose to spite your face, serves as a caution against making rash decisions driven by anger or spite that could ultimately cause more harm to oneself than to the intended target. It encourages considering the long-term consequences of one's actions and opting for a more thoughtful approach rather than letting emotions lead to self-detriment. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're tempted to act out of spite, it might be helpful to take a step back and consider the potential impact on yourself, ensuring that your actions align with your best interests. Let's talk about thinking before we act. Look, we've all been there. Someone pushes your buttons, and suddenly you're ready to do something wild just to prove a point. But here's the thing, making decisions when you're mad or out for revenge, it usually hurts you more than anyone else. It's like throwing your own phone just because you got a bad text. Who's really losing here? Next time you're about to react in the heat of the moment, hit pause. Ask yourself, is this really worth it, or am I just making things harder for myself? Remember, protect your peace and your nose. So, think before you act and keep your face and your life in one piece.